Yeah, that's right. You locked in to Bring It A-Game Radio, CIUT 89.5 FM. Like I say all the time, I go by the name of Dynamic, a.k.a. your favorite light skin. That's right, man. Tonight, man. That rhyme, man. Damn. I should have my own radio show. Oh, one more time. I got a special guest in the building right now. Award-winning, okay? And this man is crazy with the live performance, has an uncanny hunger for the microphone. I say he's easily one of Canada's greatest hip-hop acts. You know what I'm saying? I know the man personally from back in the day with the whole Hold It Down DVD that we did back in the Cap City days. We went all the way out to Halifax to link up with his crew. You know what I'm saying? He held us down. He was very humble. You know what I'm saying? Took us in the city, took us around. And that's how I know the man. I know the man that goes by the name of Spesh K. I got Spesh K in the building with me tonight. Spesh K, how you doing tonight, sir?
Yo, what up, fam? I'm good. I got to shout out Jugga, man. You brought back the Hold It Down DVD.
You know what I mean?
So all of Ottawa, when Ottawa and Halifax connected, I mean, Bring Your A-Game is the evolution of that right now. So you moved to Drake City and you're like, I'm your favorite light skin, man.
Took over like I'm the light skin in the spot. You know what I mean? So it's been a minute since we linked on the interview tip. You know what I'm saying? To even to vibe out. You called into the show. You've even been in on the show. You know what I mean?
I tried to come to the 1 year anniversary when you had all the homies. I was running around U of T campus trying to find this place through all the cavernous hallways and the 17th century intricate designs. Like, I got lost in this maze. I'm lucky I didn't go to school here because I would have never made it to class.
And I appreciate you coming through tonight because you're under the weather, aren't you, right now? Let's be real about it.
I am below the weather.
Below the weather. And that's not to say that you're not sick on the mic all the time, but this is literally like a flu or something. What's happening?
I don't know what happened, man. I was at this show on Saturday night and they had like the fog machines from junior high.
Okay.
And I was like, yo, I got to get out of here. This is like a bomb to me, man. And it was like going off when I was doing my performance. I don't even know, like, thank God I didn't start coughing or whatever on stage, but that just turned me up, man.
So you coming in with all this flu and stuff, and tonight we have our official first like mug for our guests, and you're gonna go infect it all up and stuff. And then every other artist that comes in now is just gonna get sick, even though we're gonna wash it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just contaminated it from the start. You know what I mean?
Any MC should be glad to drink off the cup that Spesh K drank off of. I bless this. Shout out Kevin that just called in too, because that was awesome, man.
Ain't that your real name, man?
Yo, my real name is Kevin. I thought you were introducing me, and then you had Kevin, the traffic guy.
On the road with Kevin.
Yo, that was the best thing. I was like, how am I gonna follow this Kevin?
So if he can't call in, can I call you and we could do like an on the road with Kevin, like with you?
Straight up, man. I'm with it. As long as other Kevins all good with it, then I'm with it.
You're cool. So we're gonna talk about your album right now that you just released for the people out there right now. It's called Arts and Craft Dinner. So does it really come with craft dinner? Like, if you buy it, do you get a case of craft dinner or something?
Yo, you get that vibe because if you're like me, just a poor boy from the East Coast, you know craft dinner is that comfort food. Craft dinner is actually soul food when you're too poor to make real mac and cheese.
Break it down for people.
So yeah, man, when you hear the record, you're like, okay, I get it, man. This is that soul food. I had my homie Matt Riggs come in and drop live guitars all through the album.
Dope.
It's really a couple years in the making that I've been making this project, and y'all know me, like, I drop an album every 3-4 months for like the last 15 years.
Right.
So I really took my time with this. I had way more than 7 tracks done for the album, but I put 7 on it. At the live shows, I come out and do like almost all of the album. So it's a real like cool vibe. I'm real focused with how we doing Arts and Craft Dinner.
Right. How many like artists are on the project? Who are the collaborations on the project?
Yo, we have a track that's called Memory Bank. It's produced by Filthy Pro. Dope. And the homie Jordan JRDN sings on it.
Hey.
So, you know, shout out Bun One for making that track happen. My homie passed away this year, and like a month before he died in his sleep, he sent me all these files from this song that we were doing with Jordan. And, you know, we got the track, we were doing it, we were getting it done and stuff. And he passed away in his sleep. So R.I.P. to the homie Bun One. Man. He filmed the whole 90209 DVD, and he made this track work. This is why Jordan's on the album.
Okay.
So that's dedicated to him. We got a track with Marve and Sadat X and Royalty Pompey. That song's called Ready to Ride. So that's a couple of U.S. heavyweights. If you ain't down with Mauvais, aka Lulu Crenshaw, me and her were just kicking down in Pittsburgh for the last week. I got to see Sidney Crosby play. She took me around her whole town. We seen a baseball game. So good times down there. But Ready to Ride with Sadat X and Mauvais is booming. So y'all gotta check that for sure.
Dope. So what's sort of the reason for this album for you? Like why did you say I gotta put out more music? Is it just something like you just want to drop whatever you can, or was there a huge meaning behind this project for you?
Yo, I knew these songs had to get out together as a project. The song TGIF is just it's a straight up infectious jam.
That feel good vibe.
Yeah, definitely. So I knew I had to do my thing on the inside, on the operational level to make some just dope jams. And it's like I may have had no filter in the past and just release 20 songs a year, you know. So I really wanted to put some thought and a lot of patience. I took this to Post Office Sound Studio too. I didn't record and mix it myself. I did it in the big studio. So I really wanted to do the right project, a perfect, like, whether it's a victory lap or not, we'll see what's happening. You know,
for sure. Well, it's not Friday, it's Monday, but we're gonna play that TGIF joint right now. I'm pretty sure. So DJ Sam's on the ones and twos right now. Let's drop that TGIF joint for Spesh K.
Shout out Lefty.
Big things. Bring A Game Radio, CIUT 89.5 FM. Don't go anywhere, man. Spesh K's in the building. It's going down in such a big way, y'all.
This is Spesh K live on CIUT 89.5. Bring Your A Game Radio with DYNA on the MIC, DJ Slam, and Amanda the social media queen. Make sure you check Spesh K on iTunes and Spotify now.
Man came up and advertising on the drop. I said do a drop for the radio show. I didn't say advertise your project. But good idea. Good idea. I like that. Smart. Very smart. A lot of these other rappers could learn from a professional like you.
I don't know, man. Do a lot of other rappers got all the material that I got on Spotify and iTunes?
I don't think they do.
There's like 10 Spesh K albums, but it's imperative that you check out Arts and Craft Dinner on Spotify, because everyone can click on their computer into Spotify and sign in as a guest or whatever through their Facebook. Just search Spesh K, S to the P to the ESH.
K on Spotify, and
Bring
go
your
get
K
that music
game
and stream it.
This is Bring Your K Game Radio with your favorite white skin, Spesh K. Yeah.
Done. You're done. Yeah.
Good nosh. Good nosh. You're done.
I like that. Okay, so if they're gonna stream the Arts and Craft Dinner project, should they be eating craft dinner at the same time? Is that something that you recommend for people, or is it like too much craft dinner?
No, I don't think you can ever have. Well, once a day. Once a day is the max. But if you want to be healthy like Spesh K, I've been busting out the spinach and kale, and I stir it in when I stir in my margarine and my cheese powder sauce.
So it's really arts and spinach and kale really right now.
Yeah,
stop lying
man.
to the people.
We vegged it up. That's what this album is. It's really good for you.
Big things. You don't just do the music side of things. You also dabble in a podcast. Can we talk a little bit about the podcast for the people?
For sure. I love this setting, just sitting down talking with the homies. So the East of Parkdale podcast, we're about to record episode 20. It's on iTunes, SoundCloud, the podcast app. And East of Parkdale, which AKA, I don't know, it can be anything East of Parkdale. It can be Liberty Village. It can be Riverside. It can be Ottawa. It can be Halifax. Anything is East of Parkdale. Etobicoke is even East of Parkdale if you go almost all the way around the world.
So why did you come up with that name as the name for your podcast?
I just think it's something funny, like East of Parkdale. I don't like to be like, people are always like, where you live in Toronto? And I hate saying I live in Liberty Village because people think I have a tiny dog and I got a nose job when I was 14 or something. But the truth of the matter is I live east of Parkdale. So
that's it. No, you know what's dope about that is I think like a lot of people that create podcasts sometimes have the corniest names, and East of Parkdale just seems like I want to go to that place and be on that show. You know, it just seems like
and this is the official invite. We want to have Dynamic, Amanda, DJ Slam, the whole crew. Rain Riley's here. Bring your A game. We got it together. So anytime you guys want to come through and chat on
come to the East of Parkdale
podcast.
I feel
it's just like you could say the Liberty Village podcast, but it just sounds so
cool.
douchey.
East of Parkdale is more gangster.
It is, man. East Siders.
I feel like there's loads of Bloods and Crips up in the spot. Like,
Straight up, I think I can market and brand Easter Parkdale as something kind of cool. So
this is crazy. And then in terms of like what you're working on with the music, you're gonna be going on the road as well with us. You know what I mean? To hit a couple cities, that's gonna be mad crazy. And live performances throughout the cities. But how are you gonna be eating craft dinner on the A-List Summer Tour? Is that gonna be like your meal for the tour?
Well, you know, on the road, I like to eat healthy. I usually my
you can't
tour
eat healthy on the road. Stop this, man.
My number one tour rule. Tell me if this is healthy or not, though. We're like, if we go to Subway at least once a day, we're eating healthy.
With a little bit of lettuce on it, we good?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I'm about that life.
You can eat the garbage. You can go to Burger King first thing in the morning, go to Subway at lunch, and then go to Burger King again at night, but you're eating healthy.
It's all about a little bit of balance, right?
Yeah.
That's how you got to live life, man. I like it.
We used to bring on the East Coast, we would bring a loaf of bread and a thing of peanut butter and just go on tour for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks and that's all we would eat.
Right.
And we were getting paid for these shows too.
That's what you got to do, man. You got to live that tour life. DJ Sam knows what that's about. What'd you eat when you was on tour? You say he ain't even eat nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's DJ Slim now.
That's why Kevin said he's DJ Slim.
That's why he's DJ Slim now.
Man.
Let's get into some more music, man. It's too crazy.
Gotta eat,
dog. What we got on deck? We got is it Fight and Win? You got a joint called Fight and Win, don't you?
Yeah, check Fight and Win. This is a new track. Adam Gould, he's known as the heavyweight voice. He also has a podcast. He introduces the track. This is how the album starts off. It's produced by DJ Urta from Spain, y'all. So
and that's
just some ill
down,
things.
Bring your A-Game Radio. CIUT 89.5 FM. Fight and Win. Let's go, y'all. That's right. That's me. I go by the name of Dynamic, a.k.a. your favorite light skin. Bring your A-Game Radio. CIUT 89.5 FM. DJ Sam and the ones and twos. Amanda, the social media queen in the building. And the one they call Spesh K. Drinking from a mug and making every other rapper sick when they come after. But it's going down in such a big way.
Yo, I think we in a time where rappers gotta be sick, man. If rappers are like, oh, okay, it's not good.
It's not good.
Every rapper has to blow your mind when you hear it. Like, this is crazy.
So all you rappers should be coming to Bring Your A-Game Radio with a flu.
And I heard that Dynamic. I heard that new Dynamic song.
Did you? I was sick on the mic too.
Hold up. Hold it. Holy. That's hot, man.
Buzzer, respect, brother. The Arts and Craft Dinner Project, the Easter Parkdale podcast, the A-List Summer Tour. So much you're doing, but where can people find you online, like just to kind of solidify it in one spot?
Yo, the website's speshk.com, speshk.com.
It's on the screen right now on YouTube for all your people.
Yeah. And also the Instagram at Spesh K Music. Twitter's the same at Spesh K Music. We out there. I'm on all these things. The Tumblr is actually linked, so it's just speshk.com is my Tumblr.
Proper.
And you know I'm out here, man. I'm out around Toronto, all of Canada. Get at me. I'm easy to communicate with if that's your thing. I ain't into the drunk rappers at the show trying to freestyle at you.
Right.
On tour, man. That better not happen on tour, man.
Or like passing like their burnt CD from home. Like, don't be doing none of
that. Oh, have my CD. I don't got a CD player, dog.
So I want to know, man, because I've known you for a while. But how long have you actually been doing the music stuff? I don't know that about you. How long have you actually been doing the music for?
Yo, right now, I'm gonna say my first album came out 16 years ago.
Crazy.
So we're going on about 20 years of just like freestyling, rhyming, MCing since I was like young teenager, 13, 14 years old. So
and you've been doing some big things, because I remember before I actually met you, watching your video on Much Music, you know what I'm saying, back in the day.
Straight up, Slam showed that out, knocking him down. And when he heard Fight and Win, he was like, yo, is this the
same intro,
the old joint?
Yeah.
But no, a lot of people know Spesh K from Knocking Him Down, because that video is...
That's huge.
Yo, it won like animation awards in Japan.
I don't even think anybody else in Canada has I shouldn't say that, because Classified did something like that after, but I think you were probably one of the first artists to kind of do like the cartoon, you know what I'm saying, with the hip hop and stuff.
Straight up, like it's as much a dream, like a childhood dream as a kid to be like a superstar MC, as much to be like recreated as a cartoon. I mean, that's just like to see yourself as a cartoon. That's all you want in the world. Like,
and you were playing like the Nintendo and everything. And
yo, man, it was with it. So what we might do, myself and Jou Frey, who's on 5,000 Pound Justin, who's on the video tip, we've been talking about recreating the Knocking 'Em Down video for Fight and Win, but do it live.
Right.
So I'm the Lil Mac in the video training for the fight. So that.
Did you have the Nintendo though? Would it be like a...
Oh yeah, Jouffre has every system. Jouffre, I'll tell you, man, he's a man. He has Nintendo, Atari, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was there broke, man, he has every single kind of system and like a million games for each one. Like he's a video game collector, man.
Yo, I want to part in the video somewhere, man. So don't forget a light skin. You know what I'm saying?
You want to be one of the guys that we fighting against?
Nah, I was gonna say you could be one of the to knock me up, but I'm like nah, we don't want to run that. You know, I'll be in the crowd cheering you on. You know what I'm saying?
You can have a sign that says "My favorite white skin."
Yes, let's do it. I'm down for it.
All right, we got this.
You won an East Coast Music Award. Back in the day as well.
Yeah, I've been nominated for like 10 of them, man, from Video of the Year to Hip Hop Album of the Year, Single of the Year. So to actually get the one award and the Hip Hop Award, past winners include like Buck 65,
Dope.
Classified. So you know it's a good honor. It's good to be,
yeah, for sure,
to throw it down on like East Coast level and national level. But this is the terrible thing about this, dog. This is the first year that I won that I didn't go.
How come?
I was convinced I wasn't gonna win, and I was like, why am I gonna go to Newfoundland for the night and skip out on, you know, whether it's $1,000 a work from my job. I mean, $1,000 for a musician is tough to get. So you always got to think about life versus thing, and sometimes the East Coast Music Awards is more of a party than it is a business event. Like you just did CMW. You guys go to Dio's party?
We were trying to, you know. We actually tried to we were outside the hotel that night looking for parking, couldn't find any. Didn't get a chance to go, but we did check out Freddie Fame showcase. Okay,
shout out Freddie Fame, first of all. But like a lot of industry events are just parties. They're a lot, like, people ain't trying to do business and thing. I'm trying to do business at this point. I ain't trying to drink with a 40-year-old entertainment lawyer. I ain't trying to drink with a 17-year-old rapper. I'm trying to do things, get my things out there at this point in my life.
Makes sense.
The fun and games are over.
Because it's time to do it.
Yeah.
And we still do it. Just like the record we're about to get into, man.
This is my favorite record. This is my favorite record on the album. Uzi Beats. Do you guys know the beat competitions that been going down at Tattoo Bar?
Okay, yeah. There's been a lot of beat competitions.
I met Uzi Beats there, man. He's from Edmonton. I would have never even met this guy in my life. And he was like, yo, I like that Knocking 'Em Down video. I'm gonna send you a beat. Because I was freaking on the beats he was playing.
Right.
So, but we still do it is, I don't know. I would say like 20% of my tracks in the past few years have been exclusively with royalty. And some of these hooks, it's like, we think of the hooks. Spesh K might drop the hook and be like, it's gonna be better when royalty drops that real hook.
Right.
So
he's on this?
Oh yeah, and it's just like, it's sort of Halifax growing up. Halifax raised me. Now I'm living in Toronto, and we still doing the same kind of vibes.
We still do it.
But we still do it. Matt Riggs on the live guitar, man. Shout you out, like.
Uzi, produced by Uzi, you said.
Uzi Beats.
Uzi things. Let's go down. Bring your A-Game Radio, CIUT 89.5 FM. It no Uzi. This ain't easy, man. Let's do this, man. But we still do it. Bring your A-Game Radio. Spesh K in the building. Don't go anywhere, y'all. Bring your A-Game Radio, CIUT 89.5 FM. But we still do it with Spesh K, you know what I'm saying?
I like that jam.
Holding it down. I like it too, man.
Yeah.
I think it's the record. I think it's one of those records for the people, you know what I mean?
Straight up. And that's when you said, was there a reason that Arts and Craft Dinner had to come out?
Right.
That song right there, But We Still Do It, that's one of the reasons Arts and Craft Dinner had to come out, because it's just, you know, me telling my story.
Yeah.
Not really like down with the, it's not the battle rap kind of track or like showing your skills, but it's like showing you as a person. So that's why it got that little mature kind of sound to it. But it's a jammer.
I think you're one of these artists in Canada that's able to take advantage of the grant system, I believe. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to videos and stuff, you seem to have some backing behind some of your videos. How easy was that for you to get? Was it hard or was it easy?
Yo, it was basically the hardest thing in my life. I mean, thank goodness for Much Fact, Video Fact. They've supported me like over $100,000.
Right.
Not in the past 5 years, not in the past 5 years. But if you think about my homies, myself, Jordan, J. Brew, and Classified, they gave my 4 homies from the East Coast, myself included, over $1 million.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. But on the other hand, I'm not really getting a lot of factor grants.
Right.
I'm not getting Ontario development grants. I haven't been getting other grants, but I have been getting video grants throughout my career. So the other things I can kind of deal with on my own. I can record an album. I can market somewhat.
Right.
But yeah, so I'm super thankful about the grants and things I got. But
did you get a grant for that knocking them down video?
I got a grant for knocking them down.
And
that joint cost $100,000 to produce. You know what I mean? Start a New Day, we had a grant for, but that was a totally different video because that was once we flew DL Incognito,
right,
and three of the production team to Halifax for the video shoot. We didn't even have a makeup artist on a couple of these videos. Like, so yeah, we're using a big camera, but it's still like kind of low value production.
For sure.
But we really kind of got by with the get by. But I mean, Much Fact right now, I know Classified didn't get the last round of Much Facts.
Yeah.
Tragically Hip, Our Lady Peace
it's tough
are no longer
get
getting Much Fact grants.
And it's weird because I found that like you kind of got to be in that circle to keep getting them, but I guess not. I guess they're kind of just maybe like revamping that now or something. I don't know what's happening.
It could be. You never know if it has to do with your application at all or just that first 5 seconds when they listen to the song and they're like, okay, we like it.
Yeah. Let's give this guy a chance.
Yeah, I think there was a hot time for independent music video. I don't know, like I don't have a lot of faith in the music video game now for producing it for television.
Right.
It's like, should we be producing street video things for YouTube?
Right.
Should we be doing interview like style videos for YouTube and then just roll on the strength of the music that you hear when you search Spesh K on Spotify?
Right.
Like, there's no real answers to this thing, so we just got to keep doing it.
It's a live and learn thing, and we still do it.
But we still do it.
Every single day. Spesh K, I want to thank you for coming through, man. One time, let the people know where they can get in touch with you online once again.
SpeshK.com. Tweet at me at SpeshKMusic or Spesh K Music on Instagram. Also, you can search Spesh K on Facebook and on... What's Swarm? Do you guys know what Swarm is?
I never tried Swarm.
Isn't that thing when you post things to Instagram, it gives you that new option now, a Swarmer?
I haven't seen what's Swarm?
I don't know what it is.
Snapchat? Do you have Snapchat?
I don't know. It's probably like a thing. Yeah, I do got Snapchat, man. At Spesh K Music, I am addicted. Shout out to Amanda, the social media queen. I just told her that's how you hear new music is by girls driving down the street, smoking trees in their car, listening to new music.
Amanda's guilty of that.
Shout out Sheffy. Yo, you started the show with a Sheffy track tonight, man.
Yes,
so
shout out to Sheffy.
That was crazy.
That's crazy. I appreciate you coming through, Spesh K, man. I'm glad we got to do this again because me and you always link up on the music tip. You know what I'm saying? Cheers. I wish I had a mug. We got to get another mug. I don't want that mug, by the way, because you contaminated that stuff already.
Oh, I got a track to drop with you this summer.
I know, man.
It's called Slow It Down.
Don't tell the people about it, man.
Oh, your verse on that. Oh,
they ain't ready yet.
Ooh.
Don't tell them yet, man. We'll bring you through for another episode.
Yeah, okay.
When you're ready.
We're going to drop that on the Auto Pirates album.
I don't even know what joint we're getting into next because DJ Sam's just always ready to drop something. I believe it's...
Yeah.
What's it? Is it the Spesh K? Oh. Stabbed in the back.
Stabbed in the back. This a jam.
Are you ready for this, people?
Shout out Supreme Beats, man.
Goes down in such a big way, man. Bring your A-Game Radio every single Monday, 10 p.m. until midnight. Spesh K in the building.
Check.
Let's do this.